I'm going to show you how to do the Mattison's Independence side quest in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So in order to do this, we're going to have to go all the way over here to Tarrytown. It's way over here, and you'll get over here. There'll be like a rail car system. It's like a roller coaster. You'll hit it once. It'll take you up here. You can see it in the background way back there. I'm already up here, though. And then once you're here, you're going to look on the map. Now, I don't have the actual map just yet. I should have grabbed it before coming up here, but here we are. You're going to go to the building on the southwest side of town over here. So that'll be this over here. And there'll be these two people here. And you're going to talk to them. It'll make you talk to the one on the right. So just yesterday, she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it. Though I do understand, I know you're worried about Mattison moving. Minari told me that Mattison has been acting real cheerful lately. I can't help but wonder if she's, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it'll only make it more difficult for Mattison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for a Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course, it's a special journey, and we should do something big for her. Ah, a customer? Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream house, right? That's no surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. But I'm so sorry, we're still not ready to open for business. Wait, it's you! Look who it is. It sure has been a while. Thanks to you, Tarrytown is doing real good. Nowadays, it's a kind of village that welcomes folks from all over to come live in peace. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's wonderful. My little Mattison. Hudson, you've got to get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. I'm going back to work now, Ronson, but don't worry. I'll try to think of something nice to do for Mattison. Okay. So then after that, you get a side adventure called Mattison's Independence. And their profile has been updated. You can see the character profile. You can see these two in here. Now you can talk to her. They aren't ready to open for business yet. It's a shame we're so busy too. After all, we haven't seen you for such a long time. But right now, my husband and I must prepare to send our daughter off. So we're going to have to do this quest first. So we can go ahead and go to the adventure log. And then Mattison's Independence. Hudson and Ronson of Hudson Construction were discussing the pending departure of someone named Mattison. Ronson seemed upbeat about it, but Hudson looked sad. He appeared to be worried about something. So we can go ahead and select it, which will track it. And it's going to have us walk over here to this guy and talk to him again. We were so deep in conversation, we hardly made time for you early. Sorry about that. Here at Hudson Construction, we like to say it's son and done. And here I am, president of the company. I'm supposed to be strong and decisive, but when it comes to my own child, I feel so unsure about things. Your child, I mentioned earlier, we have a daughter named Mattison. She's wonderful, all the best parts of me and my wife, Ronson. But Mattison is, well, soon she's going to leave and move to my wife's birthplace, Gerudo Town. The Gerudo have a law that says they can't associate with men until they come of age, you see. I mean, it's fine while they're very young, but when they start to become more aware of the world around them, someone comes from Gerudo Town to pick them up. I've been told that for a Gerudo, spending time in Gerudo Town is an honor, and Mattison does seem to be looking forward to it. Anyway, I want to give her a big send-off, but I didn't realize this would be so hard for me. Sorry you had to listen to me go on and on like that. I really should get back to the job site soon. I want to spend more time with my little girl before she has to leave, but I have so much work to do. My wife has her hands full too, what with preparing Mattison for the move. She's so busy she can't even take work requests. Mostly I just wish someone could spend time with Mattison so she wouldn't feel so lonely. After all that dialogue, he just disappears suddenly. Now it's updated. You can go to the adventure log. So now it says they are too busy to play with Mattison, especially since it won't be long before she leaves. All right, so now we're going to go over into here, and we're going to talk to Ronson again. The Gerudo region doesn't get rain, so she won't need any of her rain gear. It's hot during the day, of course, but the nights get cold. I should pack some warm things. Sorry, I was distracted. I was just thinking about what I should give my daughter before a big move. She's been doing so much between making friends with the villagers here and studying in her room. I want to support her however I can. I'm sure she's already gone to bed by now. Once she's off on her journey, I think I'll start accepting dream home requests again. I'm sorry, but I hope you can wait until then. Okay, and so then what we're going to do is we are going to go up here and enter this house. And there is their daughter. Good morning is Savada. Good day is Savada. Goodbye is... What is goodbye? Don't front me like that for a second. I thought you were here to take me away on my big journey. I'm doing all this studying because I'm moving to Mama's hometown soon. Where she's from, there's this amazing language called Gerudo. I want to teach every son in the village to speak it too. So I've made it my mission to memorize as many words as I can. Okay, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Hey, would you like to learn some words too, mister? If so, your timing couldn't be better. I'm about to go give a lesson to Granny Minari. You should come too. After some instructions from me, you'll be speaking Gerudo in no time. For this lesson, I'm going to be giving a Gerudo quiz. You should try it. You can also examine this book. You can read it if you want. First page. Say the Gerudo greetings clearly, smoothly, and easily. Good morning is Zavada. Boys are Vo. Grandma is Vaba. Number 2, the chief's pet is special. The chief has a really neat pet. Her name is Patricia. Patricia's a special sand seal. She can read people's fortunes. Next page. No talking to Vo, which is a boy. Once I go to Mama's hometown, I won't be allowed to talk to boys anymore. Mama says it's a Gerudo custom. I guess I'll need to talk to all the boys before I get there. That sounds really weird. Must not. I must, no crying, whatever. Okay. That was the end of that. All right, so now we're going to follow Mattison. I don't know if we actually need to remember those words or not, but hey. And just like every video game ever made, they have desynchronized movement speed, so it's literally impossible to move the same speed as her. I don't know why video games do this. Like, is it really that hard to change your move speed to one of the intervals that I can move at? Follow me. It's this direction. I'm here. Oh, I guess I talked to the old people. Talk to Moggs? That was weird. Granny Minari. Goodbye? Is that what that was? Or was it hello? Good morning. Oh, Ma, you're in a good mood today, Madison. Is it time for another lesson? Of course, and it's a special occasion, too, because a new student is joining the class. Okay, now pay attention, Granny Minari. It's time for Madison's Gerudo quiz. What is the Gerudo word for granny? Granny in Gerudo is... Vada? It's Vava or Vada, I think. I can't remember. It's one of these. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do it. It's just going to be do as many times as I want. Gerudo word for granny. It is, Vaba. Okay. It was on the tip of my tongue. All right. Now there's one Gerudo speaker around here. Thanks to Madison, I've grown rather knowledgeable about the language myself, you know. Well, it's how they talk in Mama's hometown, so if every son can talk like that here, well, then Mama won't be so lonesome, right? I feel better knowing Mama will be okay, but now I need to think of a way to help Papa. I've got it. Papa's always so busy, I'll just make it my mission to help him with his work. Okay, I'm going to ride the rail car to the job site where he does all his work. Oh, Madison, she's had to grow up too quickly. At her age, she should be clinging to her mama. Papa's legs not working up a sweat trying to make sure they're happy. Then again, maybe she won't have to. Ever since Haggy was put in charge of the rail car, it's become a whole lot harder to catch a ride. All right, Madison's independence. So she ran over here. And it shows on the mini-map, though, that I got to go over to her mom. So we're going to go over here. Other really busy. He won't be able to leave for a while. Not too long ago, he had to work late several days in a row, and Madison got really upset about it. Finally, I decided to take her to the construction site using the rail car. She's been so upset until that point, but when she saw her father working hard, she said, Papa has such a dedication. I should be more like him, so I'll stop crying and be more patient. That was a moment, I think. She saw how hard her dad was working and decided to start working hard herself. But don't tell him that story. It would probably go to his head. Okay, that's actually not what we do. All right, let's go over and talk to her again. Her? Him? I thought it was a girl because they go to the Gerudo place. Maybe I'm confused. I want to ride the rail car so I can get to Papa's construction site and help him get his work done, but I forgot the guy won't give me permission to ride unless I pay him. I never had to pay until he took over. Guess I'm going to have to hop aboard the rail car without him noticing, but how am I going to do that all by myself? Well, I need for someone to maybe cover his eyes or something. Excuse me? Obscure his line of sight. That's what I figured, but can I grab? Yeah, I can grab this. Oh. Okay, sorry, can't do it. I'm gonna throw it out. There's a few others I was gonna throw out, though. They're in the company storehouse, and you could take them. However, the door seems to be stuck and can't be opened from the outside. Maybe something's blocking it inside. Okay, so now we've gotta... We don't need those. We just can grab this, probably. Yeah, stop. I attached it to him and disappeared. I'm not going to give it away for free, but if you really want, I would consider selling it to you. Okay, well, his line of sight's obstructed. Is that what you want? This is so cheese, if so. You can go now. Mister, did you do that? I like how this guy's so dumb. But I trust you. I'll run straight there. All right, let's do it. That was hilarious, but also so dumb. Can I skip this? No, no skipping this. That's an unbelievably dangerous rail car. I did it. My mission was a success. Yeah, I can finally get to Papa. Okay, I'm off. He's going to be so happy to see me. Thanks for helping me with my mission. Endangering children one at a time. That's our job in this world. Alright, so now... Maz managed to evade Haggy and Ryder, was she able to meet up Hudson at the worksite? Alright, so the next objective is down there, so I'm just going to jump off and use my glider, which I guess it's possible to get here without a glider. That would be weird. I mean, yeah, I guess technically you probably could get here without the glider. Alright, my horse is still here. We'll just leave my horse here. I did not mean to run out of stamina like that. Alright, let's talk to Mattison. Hey, you didn't mention you were coming here too. It's strange, Papa keeps mumbling to himself. Oh, it's you. So you know I've been doing a lot of thinking, trying to figure out what I could possibly do for Mattison. And well, what I came up with is this. Gerudo Town is pretty far from here, and there are plenty of monsters along the way, so I thought I'd make Mattison her own special air balloon. I want to make it really special, something just for her. I'm just not sure how to do that. Special or not, I love the balloon you made, Papa. It looks like the sun. The sun. That's it. Let's color it yellow like the sun. I've seen sundelions around here. I could use them to make a dye. Bet I'd get a beautiful shade of yellow from them. But for me to dye something of size, I'd need 10 of them. You need sundelions, Papa? Those are the bright yellow flowers, right? I'll make finding them my new mission. Appreciate the thought, but it's too difficult. Sundelions are quite rare. I'm not even sure where you'd find them. Don't worry, I've seen a sundelion before. It was attached to the ruins that fell from the sky. The sky, huh? Wow, that's a huge hint. All right, let's whistle for the horse. All right, now at this part of the quest, I skipped a bunch of stuff because it took hours of me just roaming around before I realized how to do it. So he needed the sundelions or whatever. So in order to get those, at least one way to get them is to go to the, not the stable, but the, this one, the Alluri Mountain Skyview Tower. Go to the Skyview Tower, and from there, where is that tower? There it is. It'll launch you high enough that you'll be able to use the glider to get to that, the one up there with the circle attached to the smaller circle. And on that platform, the smaller circle is where you want to land. And there's a few sunflowers there. And there's a device that you can ride to that next one over to the right of it. And then you can also just go from there. There's no sunflowers on that one, though, so you might just want to skip that platform. And that thing will have enough power if you put all the energy cells on it. There's a bunch of energy cells laying around. Just attach all of them to it before you go. And just go straight over to that plus sign one by the sphere. And on that plus sign one, you can go off to the end of it. And there's a bunch more sundelions over there. And that will get you exactly 10. Between all those is exactly 10. And then once you have that, once you've been up there, you can actually fast travel. There's a shrine you can activate up on the one. And then you can just go back up there whenever you want and check for sundelions again. They'll respawn randomly over, you know, hours of gameplay. You come back and they'll be there again. And so that got me enough sundelions. And now I'm going to talk to Hudson again. Here's 10 sundelions. Whoa! That's awesome. You did it. You really and truly collected 10 of them. What's you found them all for us? Looks like I'll have no problem dyeing the balloon the color of the sun. I wasn't any help at all. I failed my mission. That's not true, Mattison. Your papa's about to turn his balloon into the sun, isn't he? I know. Why don't you help me with that? I will, Papa. I'll help you make the sun. Quick and quality blink and we're done. I'm not gonna sing. They're singing. No singing. Last done and morning is already here. I'm just happy I get to watch my little one sleep a bit longer. She's just sleeping in the sun. Hudson. Oh, Ronson, what's wrong? No, don't tell me. Yes, her escort has arrived and is waiting at the village entrance. I see. All right. Let's all go together. Then in Mattison's special sun balloon. Would you join us as well? I don't get a choice in it. Wow, I feel like I've turned into a bird. Oh, Matson, don't make such a ruckus. You don't want to fall from this height. Hey, everyone, take a look at that. The sun is waking up. It's blessing the start of your journey, Mattison. Whether you're in Gerudo Town or Tari Town, never forget that we are all standing beneath the very same sun. The only distance that matters is the distance between our hearts, so you see, your mama will always be beside you. We'll be touching down soon. Hold on tight. What are all these scuff marks on them? Is that supposed to be like lighting? It just makes them all look like they all have these scars all over them. Papa, your present made me very happy. Mattison, you know, if you get lonely, you can come back any... Sorry, never mind. Papa needs to be strong, just like you. My little Mattison, it's time for you to go on your big adventure. Yes, it's time. You can trust me. I'll take care of your Papa and Mama. Don't worry. You can go. Man, look, is that a baby Goron? Go become a wonderful Vi and come back with lots of stories to tell. I can't wait to hear about your adventures. I'll come visit you in Gerudo Town sometime. When I do, let's play again. Thank you, everyone. I mean, Sarkuso. I'm going to become a great Vi like Mom. And I'll meet a wonderful Vo like Papa. That work, every son. Ronson, did I manage to keep a smile on my face? Yes, you did great. She didn't cry, so it's good we didn't cry either. Now this is the start of a new life for us too. Let's pull ourselves together, if you're ready. Yes, you're right, of course. Ahem. Okay, I am ready. Oh, sorry about that. You know, you really were a big help to me. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Those sundelions are pretty valuable, weren't they? Well, as a way of saying thank you, please take this. A silver rupee. 100 rupees. Hardly worth the effort. And this is from me. Another 100. Okay, it's a little bit more worth the effort. Still bad. You already helped me so much, but if you ever visit Gerudo Town, please check in on Mattison. What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that vow aren't allowed in Gerudo Town? Alright, I guess it slipped my mind. I've got to be getting back to work. We need to start accepting requests for dream homes again. Alright, Mattison's independence is now complete. So if you needed help with Mattison's independence, and I don't blame you if you did, that one kind of sucked. There you guys go. Hopefully that was able to help you out. Mainly the sundelions were a bastard to get. But again, in case there was any confusion, you just take the Skyview Tower, land on this platform, the small one right here, grab sundelions, put all the energy cores on the device, fly it over to this one, and then get your shrine and get all your sundelions there. That was really the big thing for that one. Well, hopefully that helped you out, guys. Now you know how to do that quest in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.